everybody, welcome back to the potting shed. Here we are to talk about two different soil conditioners and how to use them. The first one here is naturally occurring. It's actually volcanic. It's called perlite. And you can see there it's got very kind of big white lumps to it. Sometimes you might see this in pre-mixed compost. And the other one over here is also naturally occurring. It's called vermiculite. This is kind of like a grey, browny material. Like most types of conditioners, you can use them in your soil to break up heavy soil. Perlite's very good at that. Add to your existing heavy soil and it'll break it up, it'll make it lighter. But we're talking about the difference between perlite and vermiculite in terms of seeds and containers. So what you need perlite for, why would you use perlite? Perlite is really good at keeping things moist but not wet. Okay, think of it this way: perlite, P, the water pours through. Okay, so in this we could just fill it up here and the water would pour out the bottom through the holes. Okay, vermiculite, and the emphasis on the M, keeps it moist. So there we go. What we're going to use this for is we might use it on top dressing for seedlings. And you can see right here, I've got some cosmos right here ready to go. And all I'm going to do is sprinkle on top some nice vermiculite, because I need these to stay nice and moist. Okay, we're not going to swamp it, we're just going to dust it over the top of the seeds, which will give us a nice level of moisture, and it'll help retain moisture in the soil while these germinate. Okay, if we want things that keep the soil not wet, remember we're going to use perlite. And one of the things I use perlite for particularly is I use perlite for my dahlias. When I take a cutting from a dahlia, I put it in a little piece of kitchen roll, I pop it in, just a pot like that of perlite, and then I can water it knowing that the root's going to nicely form out. It's not going to constrict it, it's not going to become pot bound, and it's going to be a nice additive and nice and lightweight. Okay, so remember, pour. If we want it to pour and pool around, we want perlite. And if we want to keep the soil nice and moist, we want it to be vermiculite. Okay, that's all I have for you today. Have a great day, and I'm going to go make a brew. Toodaloo.